Police out in force, more than a dozen people fined for flouting lockdown rules. Schools in as students return to home learning.
Welcome to the COVID stream. For the next 14 days, the Roadman will be streaming on Twitch and also YouTube, but not so much Twitch, but I'm going to speak to Brucey. 14 days I'm in isolation. There is no going out and fucking around anymore.
To move more than 200 South Australians into
doing letterbox drops, even though I really should, but I can't. I'm not allowed to.
As we go to air, they're being transferred to quarantine facilities right across the city after attending 2 super spreader sites last weekend. The Modbury cluster has grown by 2 cases, taking a total of 14. And there's a warning this afternoon, despite near record testing numbers, our lockdown may last longer than a week. Andrea Nicholas begins our coverage.
There you go.
Day 2 of lockdown, and authorities are relieved we haven't seen a dramatic spike in cases, but they warn more are likely. They're so concerned about the Tenerife Creek Winery and the other super spreader location, the Greek on Halifax, they've made the drastic call to move all close contacts from those sites to Medi hotels.
I just think that's important in terms of protecting the public, given the high risk.
The Premier says we're not giving the virus any chance to spread and believes we shut down just in the nick of time.
I think we did too.
Left this for a further 12 or 24
I don't even think it was going to be that much, man. I think it would have been...
So the number of exposure sites has reached 71 and climbing. The good news, the number of tests yesterday, the highest number since the Parafield cluster. More than 17,500 swabs were processed, and the frustrating delays continue, with some waiting almost 14 hours.
We're looking at every single site in terms of how we can flex and surge that capacity.
In the past 24 hours, some lockdown laws have been relaxed. From next Monday, a select group of builders have the green light to return to work on critical infrastructure like hospitals, schools and roads. Masks are no longer mandatory outdoors, except when physical distancing isn't possible. But they're still required in indoor settings like supermarkets and servos. South Australians are now allowed to visit a long-term intimate partner, or for singles, one friend or family member who also lives alone.
This is not a free-for-all for everyone to go and visit friends. This is very restricted.
The Premier was asked if the changes are a sign the lockdown's set to be extended.
It's way too early to say that. I've got to say that the results overnight with 2 new cases linked to the Tenerife Creek Winery are very encouraging. We haven't seen an explosion.
He's hopeful any further cases will already be in quarantine.
Can't hear you, Mike. Your mic's not working, Mike. Still not working.
2 super spreader sites have been tested. Elspeth Hussey has the details.
Guided by paramedics and under police escort, one of the SA's 2 new COVID cases arrived at Tom's Court Hotel. But it's our other Medi hotels with an influx. Authorities deemed too risky to quarantine.
I need to turn you up, hang on.
At the Greek on Halifax on Saturday night or Tenerife Creek Winery on Sunday afternoon. 2 super spreader venues that account for 10 of SA's 14 cases. A public health order that will affect at least 206 people.
I do apologise to anybody who is in that category listening to this press conference. I'm hoping that you will indeed have had a phone call. You'll be looked after really well there.
Man.
You can relax and you will be given
Dad.
and mental health care.
91 diners have visited the Greek, but just
Where's
53 have been tested. 125 people went to the winery and
Where's the gecko?
4 of them have been swabbed.
What?
Where's the gecko? I'm streaming on YouTube, everyone. This is the 14-day COVID stream. Brought to you by the Roadman. Guess what?
What?
Caleb and Alex have gone for a COVID test because they were at Elizabeth around the same time as I was. They're going up to the airbase.
Oh.
Alex has been at work because he's a central worker. Not no more. So 14 days over. 14 days quarantine. got home early.
Yeah, that's early.
Why is that? Always early on.
We had no kids.
No kids!
Well, we had a few, but not a lot.
You can't do anything with no kids. If it's childcare centre. Oh, Casa Bambini Childcare Centre.
Infected at the Greek attended on Monday. All children exposed are being tested today. 13,610 people have been exposed in some capacity across SA. 4,000 people are quarantined.
4,000 people in quarantine, and I'm one of them. Oh, here we go. This is good. I saw a lady get arrested.
Why?
We're not wearing a mask. You've got to have a mask. I saw a guy walk up to the shop with no mask today. And I said, "You're living dangerously." He goes, "What do you mean? You've got to have a mask." He goes, "I don't give a fuck." I said, "You're right." Oh, here we go.
After allegedly refusing to wear a face mask while shopping in the Adelaide Hills yesterday. Police were called to the Littlehampton food
Littlehampton.
women allegedly ignored staff and police requests to put on a mask, while others in Adelaide were given expiation notices overnight.
Mask on with you, if you're not wearing a mask, then you are breaching the direction. If you are requested to do so by a person working in a retail outlet, please abide by their request. Don't get into an argument with them. They're doing the right thing, and it's up to you to do the right thing as well.
While 6 people in Port Lincoln copped $1,000 fines after being found at a party, another woman and 2 men from the town were fined for leaving their homes without an essential reason.
Did you hear that one? They had a party.
Officers will continue to be out in force throughout the lockdown.
I've seen more cops on the road than I've ever seen.
Western Australia's become the latest state to shut us out of their border.
Let's go, Jessica. Let's get a win on the COVID stream. Why do you want to go there for?
Queensland and Victoria have also locked
Was that
What's going on with the gecko? How's the gecko? The gecko needs to mask up.
I don't want to go there.
Where?
I want to go to Slopey Swamps.
You want to go to Jess's Swapey Swamps? I'm in a good mood actually. You know why? Because I got stuff done today. I actually filmed a scene from the movie while I was sitting in the car waiting for my COVID test. How's that, Jessica? Talk
We
about
should go on exercise day.
Hey?
What?
What?
I said we should go to exercise day.
You can do exercise
No,
together.
no.
You're allowed to. Because you live in the same house. You could be brother and sister. It's a bit strange, but gumboots. And off a
first in line arrived before sunrise and still had to wait more than 5 hours for a test.
What?
Most had visited the Elizabeth Shopping Centre, parts of which are now exposure sites. Some tried to get tested yesterday, but the lines were simply too long. There have again been long lines at Victoria Park, but a far cry from what we've seen in recent days. Authorities have promised to ramp up testing capabilities. This new pop-up clinic at Broadview opened early this morning and is already inundated.
People, of course, frustrated.
They've got to open another 24-hour one, I think, because I need to go and get tested in a couple of days' time. Don't I, Jessica?
Yeah.
I've got to be good, don't I? Hang on. Oh yeah, Port Adelaide to midnight, Myland to midnight, Clemsic till 5 o'clock, Gold Grove till 5. So Alex has gone to the RAF base. Yeah, hers done.
Where the class is for hundreds of thousands of South Australians.
Norm will have to have one too, and he will have to isolate because he's been with her. And Caleb Whalen, he's loving life because he doesn't have to go to school ever now.
Ever.
It was funny when he goes, "Yeah, but I've got to do home classes."
Some schools, face-to-face learning is still a virtual reality, and most kids are taking it in their stride.
The kids love it. He gets to sit on the computer all day. That's why Caleb would love it. And I bet you the screen's not open till he starts work. He'd be looking at YouTube on his phone.
Students across the state
began working from home this morning after schools.
He said he's going to play with us when he gets back.
Into the new term. The government says with Westminster and the Gawler and District Beta-12
I'm proud of you, Jessica.
Sites, the strict measures are justified. School staff say while there's been an adjustment,
are you excited about your PlayStation?
Smooth sailing.
You get your own hot mess Jess account. Don't have to worry about using the Gecko's machine. You have to get a monitor.
Shifting into supervisor mode.
And I got, guess what I got today also? I got delivered from Bunnings. A sausage, no I didn't. A sausage bread. I got delivered from Bunnings a fire pit. So Gecko, when everything is gone quiet, Gecko can come and light a fire. He likes lighting fires, Gecko does.
New South Wales is
I'm going to put it up near the shed. Oh, no, I didn't want the cow.
24 people have returned positive results.
The bouncing cow.
48 of those were active in the community. Health authorities say most people are passing on the virus when they are at work or through visiting extended families. A record-breaking 85,000 tests were conducted yesterday. And Victoria's outbreak has hit 136.
I got a message from the Victorian government. You came into Victoria on the last weekend. I'm like, no, I didn't. What are you talking about?
900 people have been forced into isolation and the markets have been closed.
Yeah.
Now to other news, and more than 3 decades after
spoke to Taylor. Told Taylor, and she goes, it's alright, Harley's going to buy me a PS5. I won't need to help Jessica's.
It's thrilling news for all
it's not Jessica's, it's yours as well.
The dreams of our young Olympic hopefuls, but it wasn't all smooth sailing.
And I said, I'll get you something else.
In Tokyo, it was put on the spot by AOC.
And she said, I don't need anything.
Opening ceremony.
I was reading some questions about you going to the opening ceremony. You are going to the opening ceremony.
I'm doing whatever John Coates tells me to do. They have said that all 3 of us need to attend, and if that's what they say, I'm not going to offend anyone.
So there you go. Anastasia Palaszczuk previously said she would only attend the bid announcement in Tokyo, but now it looks like she's got a good excuse to go. With the opening ceremony just a day away, Australia's Olympians are already off.
Oi! Oi! Oi!
The Matildas scored a thrilling win in the women's soccer as our swimmers and surfers hit the water.
Got shot, shaking me down where the teddy bears are.
Surugasaki Beach, about a 90-minute drive southeast of Tokyo, where history will be made this weekend when surfing makes its debut as an Olympic sport.
Wow. God.
Steph Gilmore,
Oh,
Sally
get wrecked.
Fitzgibbons, Owen Wright and Julian Wilson hit the
I've got to
water
speak to my
today
housemate, just a
practice and
new housemate. Grandma's a bit worried about her. I said, don't worry about it. Oh, she thinks that she might try to use me. I'm like, well, there's nothing she can do, really, apart from not pay her rent. I feel shit, to be honest. I had fuck all sleep. I wake up at 7. Yeah, I could have. I woke up at 7. No, I went to bed at 7. When I said goodbye to you, I went straight to bed. So what time was it? When Caleb had his whinge? He was doing stupid things? Oh, that's right.
Can't remember.
No, remember when, it was about 8 o'clock, I reckon. And then, I woke up at 10:30 at night. I've read it up. What's happening? I accidentally read it up. And then I went back to bed. No, what did I do? Oh, I saw the thing on Facebook about the Elizabeth one. So that site was released about 9:30, and then I stayed up until. Then I realised I probably have to go to the almighty Victoria Park. So I got in the car about 12:30, and I stayed there until 3 o'clock, and then I came home and I had a little sleep, and I woke up, and that's when I rang you, and that's when you said go to Tanunda, go to Tanunda, and it was, I rolled up. It wasn't that bad actually, to be honest with you. If you think about it, I still probably at Vic Park I would have probably waited 7, maybe 8 hours, I reckon. And the nurse said to me, you know, people have been running out of petrol at Vic Park because cars just been sitting there and just running. So I don't think it was that bad. And how long did it take your friends to go there? Get tested? Did you say?
I don't think long at all.
No, not as long as I did. So I went from about 8:15, the cars started to move, right, until, there's so many aliens here, they're going to attack me. Until 2 o'clock. And you know what? I went to Macca's and I thought, I'll get something small, right, just something to eat on the way home. I didn't go in, I went through the drive-through, obviously. I'm shooting at the walls that have got aliens on their heads. Oh, there was a person in there. There was a person who was getting attacked by a wolf. And that just exploded him. And so I got one of the scenes from the movie done. Or I actually got 2 or 3 scenes done, just me by myself, with the camera on the dash. And I've got no bullets left. Getting eaten. Get it, Jess. Get it. Oh my God, it's still coming at you. So yeah, I missed Jess. So how are you feeling, Jessica? You might have Rona too. Where are you going to go for your walk?
I was James to well,
You're not going to? Why? You're allowed to.
Jamesy doesn't want to.
Oh, Jamesy. Aww. Well, if you were here, Jessica, and I was allowed to go for a walk, I'd go. Alright. I've got to, that's what I've got to do. I'm not allowed to do any more pamphlets, so I've got to close off my app. He rang me. He said, sorry, Matt. I said, that's right. I've got to do the right thing. If I don't do the right thing, mate, you know, I can get in big trouble. I've got to ring him. Just got to ring Russell. Russell. Oh. What's that? That could have been Russell. Must have been incoming call. I don't like this phone. Do you reckon I should change my SIM card over? See you, Pokey.
Yeah. Oh.
got someone to do that. Oh, hang on a sec. I've got someone to do that that drop off, no problems. And what I'll do is I'll set up a bench in the carport for them, and they can just collate there, so they don't even have to come inside. So when he comes, I should be home unless I'm going for a COVID test, but I'm guessing I will be home. If you can just get him to drop it off, I can't go out there and talk to him. So yeah. No, that's fair enough. So I've got someone to do it. So I'll set up a bench, and we'll go from there. So which area was it? Because I told you, but it's which one did I say? Elizabeth South, didn't we? Basically where I live, it's around that area. That's the one we said we were going to do. Oh, it's the same one. Okay. I thought I was doing an extra one for you, that's all. Yeah, I did say, yeah. So we can do both if you want. She's happy to do both. Leave it with us and we'll go from there. At least there's something you'll get done. I just finished the walk on that one, and I basically put the reason down because I got the stock late, but it's technically because of COVID. It was a little bit late. Yeah. It's not to be helped. At least I got at least 4 streets done. That's a good, because that was a decent bundle of pamphlets. So yeah. Yeah. She'll be fine with it. It's fine. She's quite chuffed about doing the walking bit, so that's all right. And if we end up being a good team, we probably can. And when I'm finished doing my lockdown stuff and my isolating, maybe we can work out something for her and go from there. All right, happy. That's all right. Happy to help. No problems at all. All right, see you, bud. Take care. Alright, hot mess Jess, sorry. Hot mess, yeah. Hot mess. Is Gecko looking after my book cupboards? Because I probably won't get them for another 4 weeks. Although you could drop them off. You could drop them off if you but you just don't come in. I can look through the window at you. Like a gronk.
Who's shooting at me?
I don't know, someone behind us, in front of us.
I don't know if they're behind us or not.
Oh, hey! Hey! Oh, where are they? Where are they, Jessica?
I don't know.
Beautiful building. I can't get out. Oh, there was one over here.
Well, that's the man.
It's an alien douchebag. Oh, easy. Easy. My God, has he got the mythical gun? I don't have. I've got to go and pump him in the head.
Where is he?
Keep giving me gesture. Oh my God. Do you want this gun?
No.
That was hectic. So all those pamphlets I've got on the kitchen table are all redundant now. I can't use them. Shall I put them in the fire and burn them? Yeah, because I'm not allowed to go out and do them, and they have to be done by today. And I got the stuff late anyhow, and there was 12 catalogues had to be collated. They look like missiles. But I've got one of my friends, she's gonna do it for me. And I'm gonna set up a bench out the carport. And then she can come and collate and then go and leave. And then there's stuff here around this area to do, so all you have to do is basically deliver ourselves. So she'll have fun with it. She'll get the money. She might say, just do half each. Because I could probably collate them for her. And just do hand sanitizer. And then just put it out there for her when she's not there. What's the gecko doing? Now, does the gecko still... I should really get my own lawnmower because there's got to be ages before the gecko can come and do it. Because he's not allowed to do essential... It's not... Oh, is that essential work, doing someone's lawn? Don't think it is. I think we're going to be in lockdown for another week, I reckon. King James. Is that a random skin, Jessica? Did you make that a rando? Look at the building. Have a look at the building. Oh my God. Hot mess, Jones.
Alright, you like destroying stuff.
I like it. It doesn't do much damage though. I'm gonna win the pamphlet deliverer of the year, I reckon. And Caleb is my outsider. Oh, that's bullshit. Fuck off, you grunk. Not Miss Jess. Don't worry about me, Jess.
I will.
Got your scar? Oh, this is fun. Jessica reckons I got COVID. She reckons I got COVID.
COVID?
I could have COVID. COVID-19. And I just saw before that a friend can come over to your house, and an intimate partner can come to your house.
Oh, really?
But I can't have an intimate partner. Cheers! Let's get rid of all these now. What a pain in the ass that is. Get ready for the next lot. Let's go into the toilet, Jessica. Don't get killed. Win this game, Jessica. Let's go, Jessica. Let's go. I'm embarrassed. Hotness, guys. Jessica, hotness, guys. Shall I start my fire up, Jessica? right, Jessica. I've got to put together. I've got to put together my what's his name? My 5-pick doesn't come assembled.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it comes with bolts and shit. Bolts and shit. This is not food wagon, folky. Doesn't matter. Still do the job. What is this? Just a hot mess. Alright, move it out the way. Come on. Oh, come on, move it out the way. Stop walking and following me around. Loki. Up you too.
Activity. I mean by that exercise. I don't mean just wandering around the garden.
We are just getting out of the house to get some fresh air and get some exercise and try and wear the boys out because, yeah, they'll go crazy indoors.
Get out and go for a run. Feel much better. Go for a run or do something active. But also for your mental health as well. Because when they're
for your mental health. Isn't that right, Jessica?
Operators here say keeping an eye on your neighbours and following a regular routine is also important.
Fornite call centres have been inundated. They say they'll always have time to take your call. The most important thing to do if you're struggling is pick up the phone and seek help.
So if you are struggling, counsellors are standing by ready to help. The number, the COVID-19 mental health support line is 1-800-632.
That's very good that they've got, but it's only until 8 o'clock at night. That's bullshit. You've got to have a call.
Another solid performance for our
because that's when you get the shittiest times. It's when everybody else is in asleep. Where are we going, Hottest Jess?
Where do you want to go?
Let's go. I haven't been here for a while.
Alright.
Streaky Stone Cold.
And that seemed to be partly on reports that it signed a deal with Tesla.
You know when you rang me before, and when I hung up, that's right when I was getting tested.
The Galaxy has also grown by close to 10%. This is a company that makes lithium concentrate, which again is a key ingredient in making batteries. So that whole electric vehicle space received a bit of attention today. The banks managed to by 1%, and one of the worst performers was Zip. Now the buy now pay later company said that revenues have more than doubled in just 3 months heading into the end of June. But some brokers were expecting a bit more from the company when it comes to growth in Australia and the United States. So it certainly was a little bit of a wait, but the Aussie dollar finally did today at 73.6 US, mate.
Good on the seat. Odds official, Brisbane will become an Olympic host city after last night's historic announcement. The awarding of the Games begins an 11-year journey, but it began with a few words that set off a party throughout the Sunshine State. Gold dry has more.
Well, it is the day after a big night before and a huge party that was sparked by the news that Brisbane has been awarded the 2032 Olympic Games. Around 2,500 people gathered at the live site here at South Bank and other sites around the state for the announcement, and they were not disappointed. After a presentation by the Premier, Prime Minister and Lord Mayor, which included videos highlighting the natural attributes of the state and of course the people, the IOC members were overwhelmingly persuaded by the bid. There were 72 yes votes and just 5 no's, allowing IOC President Thomas Bach to make his historic announcement.
At the end of the 36th Olympics are awarded to
Sydney.
So now 11 years of work begins to deliver the games that are expected to bring huge economic benefits to the state and country and bring tens of thousands of visitors and regions and inspire
fuck off.
a generation of
Fucking mole.
I'm so excited. I have so much pride in my state for our people. This is going to happen. We've done it Queensland, we've done it Brisbane.
We'll of course take ideas from the coaching.
Pretty good cover, just
That's getting straight into planning because now there are just 4,019 days before Brisbane Olympics commences.
Yeah, Brucey, we were both there in Sydney. You probably can't remember much about it. I can remember from Twitter. That's a great time for sport. And what about Port Adelaide's youngsters?
Well, these three young superstars, they haven't been able to get in the park because of injuries for quite a bit, but it looks like this week they could be out there for Port Adelaide together. Coming up after the break, we'll have a look at how the Crows and Port trained over in Melbourne and how they'll line up for this weekend's games. And we'll join the Greek Freak as he celebrates the NBA Championship with, of all things, chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets?
Very excited about Tokyo.
You know, to minimise human contact, they're actually using robots to assist the athletes.
Yeah, I mean, do we have a robot for this show?
Yes. So it's just...
With some very special guests dropping in, it's going to be a massive night on the Front Bar Tokyo edition. Tonight 8:30 on 7.
What's our way to do that?
Shed garlic sauce.
Does your home get hot in summer, cold in winter, while costing you more? Does outside noise interrupt your relaxation and sleep? Your answer is Magnetite. Magnetite is an accredited and cost-effective innovative system of double glazing that retrofits over any existing window or door, retaining its functionality and decor. Eco-friendly Magnetite improves energy efficiency by up to 70%, keeping you warm in winter and cool in summer, while also decreasing noise levels by up to 70% for a better rest. Magnetite, the solution for comfortable living.
Real lovers, share your passion. Letting someone see every side of you. Knowing you can be yourself. Every 14 minutes, someone finds love on their home.
Around every corner lies another corner, just waiting to be enjoyed. The BMW 320i sedan from 75,900 drive away. Let it take you. Search BMW 3 Series.
Visit Appliances online right now for legendary buys. Pledge just $389 for Mrs. Sato's 6kg front load washer or Mrs. Sato's 7kg heat pump dryer, just $690. Visit Appliances online today.
Something that was said by the chief scientific advisor to Boris Johnson in the UK. Today they have a Nicholas conference to coincide with Freedom Day. So he's talking about the lifting of restrictions and lifting of lockdowns in the UK and what the future looks like in Ukraine. And one of the questions that was asked was around how many people that are going to hospital at the moment have been
Like the quick stroll to the lake and recreation reserve, and where your neighbours become good friends. With land and sweeping views from as little as 129,500, a small word of advice. Don't wait. Come to our sales centre or visit urbanleague.com.au or Smart.
The Great Freak is one of the first EO including all trio consultations are renowned surgical field experts in the very latest orthopedic technology and procedures, along with a full in-home recovery program, assisted transport to and from hospital, and all mobility aids, all of which can be free. Don't have to pay for your medical insurance. Talk to your GP or visit theproofprofessionalclinic.com.au.
Boris Johnson's reply.
As the world increased daily COVID cases, what percentage of these have had none, one, or both of their vaccination injections?
It's a good question, and the type of questions that will eventually have to ask.
Welcome back, and Port Adelaide has made 3 changes for Friday night football against Collingwood. Dursma, Rosie and Barnes are in with the Handy trio playing their first game together since round 4.
It's been over 4 months since Port's prize trio from the 2018 draft played together. All 3 are returning from knee injuries as the club's best side starts to take shape ahead of the finals. This week's preparation wasn't ideal, but it's not new to the playing group.
Yeah, I feel like we've been here before. I feel like we've done this before. I feel like we're ready to do this again. And like everyone in the competition, we know what it takes to
to get this football season away, and we're ready to do it.
Frederick, Mays and Leaders will make way given the Cox 20 midfield in reserve. Ford had the option to play at the G or Marvel Stadium, and given their results this season, Marvel got the nod, which also made his surprise up-handed a home game.
With the side that we've got, it's probably the right spot for us to play, based around what the options were.
Ahead of his 300 special tribute to both. His early intervention had the biggest impact on him from a player since he arrived for the 2013 season.
He's continued to do that whilst I've been here. Unbelievably reliable.
Oh, I'm getting killed by his teammate.
And will be more from Hickley in 7 years at 6. Andrew Hayes, 7 years.
And the Crows are set to welcome back some important names for Saturday night clash at Hawthorn at Marvel Stadium. That chance to be given an early recall, while we still talk from Tom Dino.
Are you good on your cock bread?
Even more so when you're stuck in hotel isolation.
I'm done with him already. It's 2 days in.
Yesterday's negative test, Adelaide have Queensland's most prestigious piece of real estate all to themselves. It's pretty cool that
There was 80,000 Richmond fans, that's for sure. Pretty cool as well.
Just happy to get some fresh air, to be honest. Been in the hotel for a little bit, and yeah, I think keeping tabs because I've done a lot early in the week with playing on Sunday and then coming over here on Tuesday night, so it's nice to sit out and move to what we do.
Young gun Riley Philpott still comes straight back in after missing last week's Eagles loss with soreness. Tom Buday's an automatic inclusion replacing Nick Murray, and the Crows' search for midfield firepower could be a win for out-of-contract gun Matt Crouch. The club wanted to see him back on the park before ramping up contract talks, and that's happened. After a successful sample return, Adelaide's offered the 26-year-old a new 2-year deal.
Quality players like Matt Crouch are very, very hard to reach on the top. So you go back 2 or 3 years, he was up there with the best midfielders in the competition, really best in first, all the time. So hopefully for him and the football club we can get something done on that side.
And we'll have the 14 years tonight at 6. Theo Rockwood, 7 years.
Calvin Beck and Mark Lindsay's undergone a fitness test today. The 300-day marathon looks alive. Patrick Cripps is expected to return against Northfield this Saturday, where twins Harry and Ben Mackay are set to face off for the first time.
Harry's such a special player. Will go out there and regardless of who the opponent is, he wants to be the best that he can be. Being a dad of twins, I totally understand the connection that twins have and the valued mates that they have.
Charlie Curnow will spend another week on the sideline. Veteran Ben Cunnington will return for the Kangaroos. And Geelong coach Chris Scott remains bemused by the AFL's decision to keep the Cats close with Richmond at the MCG, despite no fans being allowed to attend.
Go blue, that's how we feel.
Skipper Sam Kerr was once again the start in the Fielders, setting up their first goal.
So if you read that on the face, it seems like, oh, he just made a gaffe between, one word where he was meant to say unvaccinated, he said vaccinated. But if we actually go back and listen to what he says and some of the further explanations he gives for what he says, he's given a very detailed explanation of why you have more people who are double jabbed than enough in hospital. It's not just a simple gaffe. It's not just like saying the wrong word. He's actually given, his ideas and thoughts around this thing he's explaining, right? So this correction doesn't really go to what he said. It's just like put up there so people can be like, oh no, he ended up correcting it, and it's meant to be 60% of people who are unvaccinated or in hospital. So to take that anti-vaxxers and all these people using this to undermine our vaccination program. So I'm going to now listen again. We're going to listen again to what he said the number of people in hospital who've been double vaccinated. We know it's around 60% of the people being admitted to hospital with COVID have been double vaccinated. And that's not surprising because the vaccines are not 100% effective.
Oh, that's yes.
Very, very effective, up 100%. And as a higher proportion of the population is double vaccinated, it's inevitable.
Oh shit! I got his friend. Where are you?
Dead. I heard it again, mate, but you're looking into someone's words too much. Yeah, and he's fucked up. He realised he's fucked up. He did a tweet. He gives a fuck. No one's allowed to make mistakes, obviously.
But, you know, he goes on to explain the concept of double jabbed and what's happening in the hospitals. So it's not like, again, I'm saying the same thing, I'm being repetitive, but it's not like he, you know, misread what the question was and he couldn't correct himself as he was going.
You've confused the fuck out of me.
And I'm going to put the rest of the explanation that he gave as well. Here it is. So whilst vaccines are very effective at reducing severe disease, they're also effective at reducing the chance of catching it and reducing the chance of passing it on. But they're slightly less effective at doing that than they are at preventing severe disease. And so,
how hard is it?
we get let's say everybody, if
Jane!
had taken up the vaccine, then of course anybody who caught it would be double vaccinated. So the answer is that we should expect to see a higher proportion of people in hospital and catching the infection who are double vaccinated. That is inevitable that we will see that because of the less than 100% efficacy of the vaccines overall. Thanks very much, Patrick. Thanks, Patrick. Thank you indeed. So there you have it. That's his very detailed explanation for the rest of that question I was asked about people in hospital who are double jabbed. And he's clearly explaining, this is a very articulate man, he's the most eminent chief scientific advisor in the UK, explaining, okay, this is not some politician, you know, this is not Daniel Andrews getting up there and explaining something and making a gaffe.
People still make mistakes.
Hot mess just as well. What were you listening to?
Oh, someone said, because I don't like people that, like anti-vaxxers, I don't like them because I think they have a hidden agenda when it comes to the COVID vaccine. And I've had my vaccine, or one of them, they're going to have another one soon. And I don't like people telling people what to do, particularly when they don't know jack shit about it. And one of my one of the guys that's been on our set, he's heavy anti-vaxxer, he's heavy, like it's a New World Order and all that crap. And you know, they're basically putting you in your body a chip so they can track you, type person. He hasn't said that, but that's what he leads down to, and or towards to. And I said to him, I've had one injection, and I've had 2 scares now of being in COVID hotspots. And I've had the injection because my doctor told me to have it before I had my operation, because he said your immunity after you come out of hospital will be really low, and because you've got diabetes, you know, you're in that category that you could get sick. But you know, I haven't been, touch wood, I haven't had a cold for ages because I have a flu shot. And the reason why I have a flu shot is because I'm diabetic. But you can't tell this person that. It's my choice to have whatever I want in my body. You know, and I'm at the moment, my arms are sore, I feel shit, I feel tired. You know, maybe I'm just tired, right? Maybe I did too much yesterday. Because I did do a fair bit of collating of stuff and went for a walk and did that stuff. Then I did some stuff in Sonia's room, moved some stuff out, put some stuff away. Even my stuff, like putting stuff away in my cupboard, set up my proper, like my cupboard with my clothes in that. So maybe it might come down to like I just worn down because I've had a real like full-on couple of weeks with work and that and doing stuff and like I missed my mental health meeting today because I didn't have any credit on my phone. Well, the phone I had credit on is not going to give me Zoom. So I miss that, and I'm sure they go, oh, he's missed another one. But always, if I miss it, there's a reason why I do miss it. And I won't be able to go Monday either because I'll be socially distancing and isolating. So, but what Pascali's saying to me is like, Matt, you had these 2 injections and you're now going to get tested with COVID. And I said, well, because we've been asked to go get tested. Because of the site. I'm not going there just for the sake of, because I haven't, you know what I mean? Because there's a COVID outbreak at Elizabeth. I'm going there because I was at Elizabeth and had a coffee at that shop. So, and I walked past it about 5 times during that time. And all I was doing is doing some window shopping and dropping off my stuff at Natsma in Elizabeth. So, you know, they don't understand the full story, and that's what I'm saying. I say to them, I said, you don't really understand the full story, mate. You tell me what you think has happened to me. And I can guarantee he won't. Hello? Hello? Hello, how are you, love? Yeah, I'm just saying that I'm home now, and I saw a thing with Grant Stevens on the thing that said, you know, you can have friends come and visit you, alright, but only one person per person. In the house, if there's 2 people and there's another person, that's fine. But you can't have any more than 3 people. And that includes people that need help and stuff like that. If I was sick, you come and care for me or whatever. And the same would go for me coming to your house or whatever. So I count it as this, like, okay, I have some of the symptoms, have runny nose and I feel achy and I feel horrible, but that might come down to being just worn out because I've been up nearly all night and stuff like that, and driving to COVID stations at 3 in the morning, and then going out to Tanunda today to do the test because that's what my daughter said, go there because probably going to be the smallest line you're going to see. And you know, I just came straight home. I grabbed my shopping on the way through because it was sitting at Woolworths on the pending thing, and I spoke to the cop at the testing centre. He said you can go and pick up your stuff as long as you know that you have to stay when they unload it or put it in your car, or you put it in the car yourself. You just stay a distance, wear your mask, and that's all we ask, because you still got to do your shopping. All right, but he said when you book it again, your next shop, get a delivery, and they just drop it at your door. And I said, yeah, all right, that seems fair. But I said I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know that Elizabeth was a site until 9:30 last night, or 10:30 when I got up, but it was 9:30 it was said. And I'm not the only one. My ex-wife and Caleb have gone because they went to the pictures at Elizabeth and went into the food court right near the St George's Bakery, and they've gone and had a COVID test.
Yeah, well, my mum and my kids went down on the same day too, and they're fine.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing is you might, because I actually went and had a coffee at that bakery as well. So I was actually there when technically around that time when he was there. So I just started covering myself because I have to cover myself for work as well. Now they've told me to self-isolate for 14 days, and I make the next test in 3 days' time, and the next one after that 13 days' time. And the first test might come back and it might say that I've got it. So then I've got to work out when it does say that, because they're going to contact me if I have got it, and I'll have to go to a medi hotel, not stay at home. All right, and that's the chance for you. Like, I can leave the key somewhere, and you can come in and move in and do what you need to do. Right, and I'll leave some hand sanitizer for you. Right, and you can sanitize your hands and sanitize the place if you want around near the sinks and you know where I touch. You know, wear gloves maybe for the first couple of days. But then if I'm not infected, you can come here anyhow because you're my friend. So, you know, I might have a test on the 3rd day, right? And the test on the 3rd day might say I'm infected. It might say I'm not. And then on the test on the 13th day might say I'm affected, or might say not, and it might be all clear. The only reason why I went, yeah, well, it can change. I can be asymptomatic as well, where I could have no symptoms and still get it, because it treats the whole thing as the virus cheat. It to the person, it's different for every person. It's like when you have the COVID shot, everybody's body reacts differently. So my dad was sick like I was, and my mum was fine. So, and I just threw up, that's all I did, and felt really lousy. My arm hurt. So I would say we just keep going with the plan, and if I say to you, look, I'm going into hotel quarantine, I leave the key somewhere, and we ascertain where you leave the key, and you can come in any time you want and then do it. And Loki will be out, you know, I have to be 14 days, so Loki would have to get looked after by someone, and I can ask Jessica or Taylor or someone like that just come and feed Loki. I don't expect you to do that, and they can come around the back and not even disturb you, and I'm sure they would be fine with that. But again, we've got to do what we have to do. I can't, you know, if I get sick, I get sick. There's nothing I can do about it. At least I've done the right things. There's lots of people walking around here that haven't gone and self-isolated, and they've been told to.
Yeah.
You know, so it's up to you what you want to do. You know, and then Monday, if you want to keep it as Monday, we'll keep it as Monday. If you want to do it earlier, we can do it earlier. It's up to you. I've got no problems with it.
I'll keep it as Monday.
Yep.
For now, just you have to worry about the testing and stuff first.
Yeah. And then if it turns out that I have the second one and it's clear, well, you know, there's good reason there that I'll be fine. So once I get 2 out of 3 done, but you know, as I said, I can contact you and say I've got to go to Medi Hotel. I'm leaving the key here. Loki will be outside. He'll be all right. I'll leave him biscuits and give him some extra food, and then we'll work out what we're going to do with him. I might even get one of my friends to just pop in and feed him, and that'll be it. And all his feed is out the back anyhow. All I've got to do is put a spoon out there, and off they go.
Yeah.
He won't like us very much because he'll be out in the cold, but again, that's just how it is. Yeah, well, he's just excited to see you, and he does that. He even does that. Yeah, he will, and he's just excited to. Yeah. And at the moment, because I was out so long, we had a bit of a cuddle on the floor, and I gave him a belly rub and gave him something to eat, and I had some cheese and that, and he had some cheese with me, and now he's laying on one of the chairs, and that's what he does. He sleeps a lot.
Yeah.
And you know, I think he'd be fine with. He's a very placid dog. Yeah, he just likes to. Yeah, he likes to just be around people, and stuff like that. That's why he got a bit excited with you. So, all right. All right. You have a good time, and You'll have a good rest of the week or whatever, and I'll speak to you during the course and see how we go. All right. Take care, love. Yeah. Thank you. See you. Jessica, I missed you. I'm
sorry, I couldn't get you.
That's right, doesn't matter. Okay. If I do have to go Medi Hotel, do you think you and James can share the duties of coming up and feeding Loki? You just go through
when we're not in lockdown.
Yeah, but you can still go out, Jessica. You can say, I'm going to feed my dad's dog, who's my dad's in, or I can't ask anybody else. Or I can ask the Begleys. You're not going to get in trouble for going for a drive, Jessica. It's just when you get out the car and go fuck ass around and do stupid things. That's when they're going to be. There's meant to be some sort of anti-vaxxer, they're having some anti-vaxxer rally or something. Can you imagine what's going to happen there? You know how Loki jumps up. Oh no, go and jump in the water. Just go. Looting. I missed yours.
Is that the person that's going to live with you?
Yeah. That's the person.
Do you know her?
I know her now.
Oh, you didn't know her before.
No, her name's Sarah J. If you look on Facebook, she's on my friends list.
Sarah who?
J. J. I think it's J. J-A-N-Y-E.
That's alright, I'll look at it later. I don't have my phone open right now.
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, macaroni, with my homies. Chicken wing, hot dog and a Caleb and a Waylon. Home is chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chum macaroni. Home is chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chum macaroni. You used to sing this with me, Jessica. What's happened?
Trying to look for something. I know which one. Damn it, couldn't find it.
I've got a bit of a headache actually. But I think that's going across the country. Chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies. Porky, that Porky dog? Porky dog!
Porky!
Is that Jessica?
Porky!
Is that Jessica?
Porky, Porky, Porky!
Is that Jessica?
Where's my Porky Loki? Hi, Porky Poo!
He's just looking around like, who the fuck? What?
Where's my Porky?
What the?
Where's my Porky Poo?
Oh man. Jess! Porky Poo.
Are you my Porky Poo?
And he's just looking at the TV. You okay? He's laying down now. He's like, no more talking.
You say you're a cutie pie. You're a cutie pie.
You cutie pie?
You're a cutie pie. Doesn't want to sing to me today.
Easy! Not one.
What's happened?
Getting wrecked with this truck.
It's okay, he's dead now.
Phone's ringing.
You're fine.
No. Anything. Chicken wing, I'm thinking bologna, chicken and macaroni.
Go home, Jess.
Hot mess.
Jess.
Jess. Jess.
J-I-E-S-S-I-C-A.
That's what I say sometimes. Here's the picklings.
They don't love us anymore.
They don't love us. They don't love the Hamptons anymore. They're the picklings. Someone here.
Coming. I'm coming. Come on. Oh, Miss Jasper's whiskey. Come on. How about you dead? How about you die?
Loki.
There? The top? Got them, got him, dead. How would you like to be them? Oh, how unfortunate.
Oh, I feel like shit.
Probably have COVID.
Probably got the Rona. What's wrong, Loki? Growling. What's the matter?
He says, that is you got COVID.
It's like growling as he's breathing. That's the phone. Get the phone, someone.
Where's my little honey bunch? Honey bunch, honey bunch. Oh! The railgun.
It's me.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Is that you too?
Yeah.
Stop. Stop it.
Is that you too? Yeah. Up there?
Can you carry big pots?
Yeah.
Another big pot here. Big bud. There's also some mushrooms around.
I'm tired again, just barely just keep my eyes awake.
You have the Rona.
I've had the Rona. Come and see me, Jessica.
Okay.
You have Rona with me. No? Not interesting. I just like a day without any drama, that'd be good.
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go on the launch pad up here.
Okay.
Up here. Gonna go on the launch pad?
Yeah.
Shit. I missed the launch pad. I jumped off.
Did you jump off and not? And it didn't launch you?
Didn't launch me. Oh, I still have full shield.
Chicken and macaroni.
How?
I can go to
How do I full shield today?
You do afternoon sleep. You know. Shield does. It's the health that you lose.
Okay, let's go here. Go to Wickham Woods. Learning about here.
I'm gonna have to go to sleep, Jessica.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just fell asleep.
Okay.
I just fell asleep then. Maybe I have got the Rona. Oh, fucking stop giving me videos, dude. I'm not interested in your shit. Oh, that guy. I don't have time for that crap. She's saying I'm at work at the moment and I'm busy. And I'll be in a Rona.
Busy catching the Rona.
Oh my god, my eyes are a little gone funny. I could have a really nice. I could have a really nice sleep and wake up and feel absolute shit. Have you got any sleep? Because I have the roads. I was going to say something, can't remember now. Do you have any heavy bullets?
I'm 185.
An A5.
You want bullets for the sniper or bullets for your you want heavy bullets, which are bullets for the sniper?
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I was like falling asleep then. Never ever done that before.
Do you have a thermometer?
No.
Be a good idea to check your temp lobby.
My arms are sore. Achy. Achy break your heart they are. This will actually be the last game. Sorry, Jessica. Come back a bit later if you're still around.
What?
I'll come back a bit later if you're still around.
Yeah. I'm not working tomorrow, so depending on how tired I feel.
Man, not enough kids. We're sleeping. Where are you?
Circle. They're bony birds.
Bony birds?
Coming to you. I got chili. Can you see somebody?
No, because I can't keep my eyes open.
Oh no. That's got the Rona. Over there, over there, over there. Oh. Oh! Snag. Fuck. I know where he is, up here. Sorry. Oh!
Penis.
I'm dropped.
Penis. Breath. Alright, Jessica,
Alright,
sorry.
I'll let you go sleep.
I'm
No,
absolutely,
okay.
like, I was falling asleep there. You can tell by my... You go back and watch the YouTube video, I'm like... my character's stopping, starting, moving.
That's fun. Alright, love you. Have a good sleep.
You know why? Because I'm sitting relaxing for the first time, maybe.
Probably.
Afterwards, yeah. Today, first time today. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright,
love you.
Last night when I was playing with you, it started to fall asleep, and then Caleb did his little shit that he was happening. Alright. You have a good one?
Yeah, I just left.
Alright, I love you.
Alright, love you.
See ya, and if I wake up and feel better...
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah, well...
Alright, bye.
See ya. Bye. Sorry, chat. Just fucking... Cool shit.